running a dump truck business works, guys. I'm not going to show you everything the phone says, but I'm going to read it to you. I called this guy. I bought some rims from him the other day. Probably about, what, 2-3 months ago? It's been a while. Anyways, I talked to him about getting on the dump truck thing. He said that, you know, there's a lot of work out there. I know a few dispatchers that pay, you know, $115 to $120 an hour. They charge $30 a dispatch, but it's not bad. And so I called him the other day, and I left a message. He didn't answer, and then I sent him a text and said, "Hey, bro, I got my truck up and running. Could you send me some of those dispatchers' numbers? Thanks, dude." And then he didn't text me back, and that was at like 5:30 today. He finally texted me back. It's 9:45. You ready to go tomorrow? And I said, yeah. When and where? You know. And then he sent me a number to call, and I said, thanks. Do I tell him you told me to call? And then he said, yeah, he's expecting you. And I said, you rock, man, thanks. And then I called the guy up, and, you know, super cool guy, awesome, easygoing, ready to roll. He gave me all the information that I need to get there, and I pretty much told him, you know, kind of my story, and he was, you know, kind of excited, you know, but I don't know exactly everything, but, you know, he seemed like a pretty cool dude. So my heart is just like, you know, because it's 10 o'clock, right? And yesterday I did all the calling, or the day before? Yesterday was Monday, right? It's Tuesday today.
Yeah, so yesterday.
Yeah, so yesterday I did a ton of calling, and I didn't really get anything, right? Didn't really get anything. I got one guy who said, yeah, I got some possible concrete and some chunks and stuff. You know, that kind of thing. And, but he said that's like next week. And, you know, so the junkie called me up, and he said, hey, dude, you need to be on the phone lines right now. You need to get this done. You need to do this, this, and this. And I said, okay, dude. So I started calling, and that's when I texted that guy. And, you know, I was a little down and a little depressed, I would say. Not depressed, but I was a little like, oh, this kind of sucks, man. It seems like I'm not going to get work for like 2 months or a month or something. You know, that's kind of how I felt. That's what I was thinking in my head, you know. And, but it really is that quick, you know. If you know, if you start making the contacts early, like I've been making contacts with everybody, telling everybody I've been getting this business ready for a long time now, guys. And, you know, it really, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with all the people that are helping me out and have helped me out, and I can't say thanks enough to them. And so I'm supposed to fall asleep right now because I gotta wake up at what, 5?
Hold on.
You keep changing that. I gotta be there at 7:30, 6:30, 5:30. I gotta leave by 5:30. That means I can wake up by 5. My wife keeps changing the hour on me. She wants me to wake up at 2 in the morning like I was when I was driving tanker. She's like, just get out of the house. We don't want you here anymore. She's already fed up with me. 2 weeks has been enough. She's like, just get some work. Get out of the house. No, that's not really how she is.
I'm not used to.
She's just not used to seeing me around so much. But
all day.
So
every day.
Yeah, so I got the info. We know who we're working for. We know what the rate is. We're going to be taking it to 5 Mile Lake. I don't know what that is, but I remember seeing it on Facebook, so I'm going to try and look it up if I can. On one of the groups, somebody was asking where 5 Mile Lake was, so I'm going to put that in my GPS, get that in. And right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna set up my QuickBooks. I'm gonna set up the customer. I don't want to show you guys all the numbers and stuff because competition could be watching this. Let's see. I can't show you guys my password either. I know I told you guys I would show you everything, but I can't show you everything. Everything. I can show you a lot, but I'm not willing to show you guys my passwords and stuff. Even though it's not rocket science on how to get people's passwords. But anyways, whew, like, dude, I'm finally catching my break right now. Like, this is the time where I prove myself, you know, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is my QuickBooks thing. So I can go to customers. Pound that like button. Pound that subscribe button. Comment, share this on your social media site of preference. What's up, guys? I just want to do a quick video and tell you how little I slept. It was like this much, literally. It's like the first day of work, right? This is the dream coming true, guys. So the battery on the GoPro is dead, so I'm not gonna do much filming. But we woke up an hour early. We're gonna go do our pre-trip. My wife's making my lunch and my breakfast right now. I'm just gonna go over every last thing before I hit the road. This is crazy, guys. We're doing it. So